Coffee. It's one of the most consumed beverages worldwide, cherished for its rich aroma, invigorating taste, and the jolt of energy it provides. But beyond its role as a morning ritual, coffee has been the subject of extensive research, with studies exploring its potential health benefits and risks. So, is coffee good or bad for you? Recent studies have shed light on the positive aspects of coffee consumption. A notable 30-year study conducted by researchers at Harvard University's T.H. Chan School of Public Health followed nearly 50,000 women to assess the long-term effects of coffee on aging. The findings revealed that women who consumed about 315 milligrams of caffeine daily, equivalent to roughly 3 small cups of coffee, were more likely to age healthily. Healthy aging in this context was defined as living past 70 without major chronic diseases and maintaining good physical, mental, and cognitive health. Interestingly, these benefits were specific to caffeinated coffee. Decaffeinated coffee, tea, and soda did not show up with the same positive side effects. Beyond aging, coffee has been associated with a reduced risk of several chronic diseases. Research indicates that regular coffee consumption may lower the risk of type 2 diabetes. A systematic review and meta-analysis of 28 prospective observational studies found that each additional cup of coffee consumed per day was associated with a 9% lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes. This protective effect is thought to be due to the coffee's ability to preserve the function of the beta cells in the pancreas, which are responsible for producing insulin. Coffee also appears to have neuroprotective properties. Studies suggest that regular coffee drinkers have a lower risk of developing Parkinson's disease. Moreover, the caffeine in coffee may help control the involuntary movements associated with the disease. Additionally, some research points to a potential link between coffee consumption and a reduced risk of Alzheimer's disease, although more studies are needed to confirm this association. Heart health is another area where coffee shows promise. Moderate coffee consumption, about 3 to 5 cups per day, has been linked to a reduced risk of heart disease and stroke. A review of 21 studies found that drinking 3 to 4 cups of coffee daily was associated with a 21% lower risk of stroke. However, it's essential to note that excessive caffeine intake can lead to increased blood pressure, which is a risk factor of heart disease. Coffee's benefits extend to the liver health as well. Regular coffee consumption has been associated with a lower risk of liver diseases, including liver fibrosis and cirrhosis. A study found that drinking more than 2 cups of coffee per day was linked to lower rates of liver scarring and liver cancer in people with liver disease. Despite these benefits, it's important to be aware of coffee's potential downsides. Excessive caffeine intake can lead to restlessness, anxiety, heart palpitations, and sleep disturbances. Individuals with certain health conditions, such as hypertension or acid reflux, may need to limit their coffee consumption. Adding sugar and high-fat dairy products to coffee can negate its health benefits by increasing calorie intake. The timing of coffee consumption also matters. Drinking coffee late in the day can interfere with sleep quality due to the caffeine's stimulating effects. To minimize sleep disturbances, it's advisable to consume coffee earlier in the day and limit intake to moderate amounts. Individual responses to coffee can vary based on genetics and other factors. Some people metabolize caffeine quickly, while others are more sensitive to its effects. It's essential to listen to your body and adjust your coffee consumption accordingly. Coffee can be a part of a healthy lifestyle when consumed in moderation. Its potential benefits include improved cognitive function, reduced risk of certain cognitive diseases, and support for healthy aging. However, it's crucial to be mindful of individual tolerance levels and potential side effects. As with many aspects of nutrition, balance is key. Like, comment, and subscribe for daily health and wellness content.